come on.
Problems?
This goddamn thing keeps jamming up. If you're ready to see the other briefings, we can get started.
Show me what else you managed to dig up.
You got it. Two of the city's finest scumbags. Oh, yes. Point for Dunn's favorite son, Thomas Burke.
How's he doing since Danny?
9 weeks ago, Burke stumbles into Roman the Butcher Barbiere's deli, drunk off his ass, waving a gun around. He fires off 10 rounds, but the only thing he manages to hit is a fucking ham hock in the goddamn deli case. The butcher's boys slap the shit out of him and toss him in a dumpster.
Barbieri is the one who took over Point Verdun, right? Busted up Burke's leg with a tire iron.
That's why Burke was willing to go along with the robbery. He thought it'd make things square with Sal, and he'd be able to get Point Verdun back.
He always struck me as an asshole.
Yeah, just like every other Irishman. But he hates Marcano as much as you do.
Yeah, all right. Least I can do is give Danny's old man a chance for a little payback. Oh, fucking hell.
He's been spending his time in a dive bar up in Point Verdun. Duffy's, it's called. Shouldn't be too hard to find.
Yo, you better be worth all this trouble.
The man himself, Mr. Vito Scaletta.
You gotta be shitting me.
Last couple months have been pretty tough on old Vito. Sal's always hated him. Thought he was a mole for the commission, but he couldn't do anything about it because Vito's made. After the heist, Sal refused to pay Vito his cut, and then he put the clamps on him. He's been trying to limit Vito's ability to pay what's owed.
And if Scaletta can't kick up, the commissioner give Marcano permission to whack him.
The only reason that Vito is still above ground is because he has a couple off-the-record businesses. He's been using that money to pay Sal.
Gotta give Scaletta credit. Pretty goddamn tenacious.
He's lasted a lot longer than I thought he would, but the clock is ticking. A couple weeks ago, Sal sent in his nephew, a kid named Michael Greco, to help Vito run River Row. Greco's been using his guys to limit what Vito can do, where he can go. Once he has Vito completely boxed in, he'll make his move.
Scaletta has to know what Greco has planned. I'll pay him a visit. See if I can't leverage this thing with Greco to bring Scaletta around to my way of thinking.
I'm sure he'll appreciate your concern. Burke's just this side of a lunatic, but he's a lunatic who wants Sal dead. Find him. Looking pretty lively for a dead guy.
Going in there.
How do you think? Vito's taking his beating. Wish Greco would just let us kill the post son bitch and get it over with.
Nah. Greco wants to show how tough he is. Beat on old Vito until we all respect him.
If only all it took was beating up on a washed-up carpetbagger. Better figure out what that noise was. What? Wait. Run, Raven!
Heading for cover. Got you now, dipshit. We're dropping like fucking flies. Hit him while he's reloading. Covering my ass. Shit, he's picking us up. Like fucking flies. Take him down. You're dropping us. I'm over. Got him, man. Like the taste of my shit. That shit's all him. Let's go. Whoa. He's got us. One of our boys. Fuck! Reload! Found him! Oh,
Got me. Look, we're all around. Ain't no one feeling real secure about that place, no. We just keep at it.
Ain't fucking him. How would I miss him? A hill over there, maybe?
Looks like I got here just in time, Vito.
Lincoln. How's this possible? I thought you were dead.
Bullet was deflected by my skull. Came out the back.
Talk about some goddamn luck.
Worst place to shoot a fella's in the forehead. Skull's harder than you think. Come on. We need to have a talk.
When I heard about what happened, I went to Marcano, asked for my cut right then and there. Figured if he fucked you and Sammy, I'd be next.
Yeah, I'm guessing he didn't go for it.
Said he wanted to wait for the heat to die down. Didn't want me running around, buying expensive shit, getting noticed. Like I'm some fucking amateur, never sat on a big score before. The money I fronted for the robbery was pretty much everything I put away. Didn't have enough to run, so I stayed. Commission wouldn't let him just kill me, so I figured I'd make that cocksucker jump through every hoop. Make him prove I deserve to get whacked. Wasn't much, but it was something.
Heard he brought in his nephew to push you out.
A kid named Michael Greco. Nephew by marriage, not blood.
Sure didn't number in here.
Yeah. They were looking to see what other rackets I was running. I could leave a fucking paper trail in my office. Don't bother with that shit. Look, appreciate you getting me out of the freezer and all, but, what are you doing here?
Marcano deserves to pay for what he did, so I'm going after him. Him, his brothers, his lieutenants, all of them. And I'm gonna need your help.
Look, pretty much whittled me down to nothing. I mean, this is it.
For now, maybe. Once I take back River Road from Greco, money will start coming in, it'll be a different story.
Well, so we're partners now.
As long as you do what I say and give me what I want when I want it.
So goodbye, Marcano, hello, Lincoln Clay.
It's either that or more of this. And next time, I won't be around to fish your ass out the freezer.
Nobody kills that scumbag but me. You bring me Greco, I'm in.
Tell me about his rackets.
He took over the dock union and he's got a warehouse. There's a lot of valuable shit in there. You take both of them out, Greco's finished. A couple of my guys been keeping tabs on him. You should talk to them. They'll fill you in.
All right.
Hey, Lincoln. I'm, still trying to get this place back in order.
Look out! Burke. Been a while.
Lincoln Clay. Jesus Christ on the cross. Nails and everything. I heard you were dead.
Been hearing that a lot.
The fuck do you want?
Came here to make you a business proposition.
Is that so?
I'm going after Marcano, his brothers, anyone else that's associated with him.
You want my help?
Way I see it, once we deal with Barbieri, you get Point Verdun back. After that, we can discuss what happens to the rest of the city.
No, fuck off. Volley chalky bastards once already. Look where it got me.
From where I'm standing, I'm not seeing much of a difference between then and now.
You listen, Ned, you listen, God, you fuck. Danny was so burned up, the coroner wouldn't let me get a last look. If anyone's killing that fucking Marcano, it's me.
Unless Marcano's hanging around one of these dive bars, I don't think he has too much to worry about.
Yeah, go fuck yourself. There's more stones in the likes of you there are fucking off. A fucking ingrate. Coming to your question, me. You and your kind, you caught then run at the first sign of trouble. You always have, you always will.
Move over, or I'll move you over.
What the Christ you think you're doing?
You were bragging about your stones, so I figured we'd take a little ride. See who cracks first, the Chalky or the Mick.
Whoa there. That one made me ring piece tighten up. Holy mother, Harangar a Jarek. Relax the cocks already. I got drinking to do. Pull over here. Now, get the fuck out of my ride. Give me time to sober up, then come see me. I think we can work something out.
kinds of Ivy League schooling. But if you show up to an interview with me, wearing one of
Says you're reliable. Vito said you'd be expecting me.
Took you long enough. I'm Jock Blanchard. Vito claims you can unfug this mess and get us working men back on a job.
Maybe. Depends if the information's any good.
Used to kick up to Vito's man Andy Toretto for union work. But now that Couillon Greco got Andy squeezing everybody for more dues. You don't pay, you don't get a work permit. Poor fuck's even gotta use Greco's loudmouth buddies to collect.
This Greco sounds like a real piece of shit.
You don't know the half of it. On top of that, Andy's gotta keep the permits under lock and key. Anything happens to those, oof, ain't no work happening around here.
I'll see what I can get out of Toretto's people.
Toretto runs a tight ship, but you should be able to get some of his guys talking.
Maybe.
I just wish you understood that it's not my choice to work overtime.
Time for y'all to hear what the hollers got to say. This is the holler speaks. And tonight we talking about this phrase I keep hearing people throwing around. Race war. What's really going on? Are we talking about a war of words? Or are we talking about boots on the back? We got people out there talking about how this war is coming down the line. That it's inevitable.
Tear him apart. I'll bury you, ass. But say goodnight to the asshole. Grab some cover. He's taking out the whole team. My blood's going down. Fuck.
Got it and throw it, son.
Stay out of my way. That shit's all him. Gonna choke the life out of you.
Grab a cover.
Europeans came to this land and murdered the Indians that were native here. And in the process, stole their land. And took this land we sitting on right now. Some of those white folks literally exterminated our Indian brothers and sisters. So you see, New Bordeaux, colored folk didn't start this war. It's always been here. But now that we are here,
Pardon me.
Hey, where are the cars?
Oh, sorry.
Now,
Where
got
you
anything
hold
for me
up?
today?
Show on the road. Some of us want to work. Let's get this show on the road. Some of us want to...
Working man, wait. Oh my God! Get out of here!
Hey, where are the cards?
Cocksucker Greco, fucking making a
Where are
working
the
man
cards?
wait.
Where are the cards? Hey, where are the cards?
Come on.
Hey,
Same
hey,
story.
where are the cards? Show on the road. Some of us want to work.
Fucking making a working man wait.
Let's get this show on the road. Some of us want to work.
Hey, boss, you got anything for me today?
Cowboy.
Let's get this show on the road. Some of us want to work. Some of us want to work today. Let's get this show on the road. Some
Hey,
of us
boss,
want to
you
work.
got anything for me today? Hey, boss, you got anything for me today?
Shit, he dead?
A store. Give me.
Head for cover.
Cover me while I reload.
Boy,
car. Go on, settle now. I know you don't belong here.
Is he boosting that?
Watch it, pal.
Told them I was quitting the union. Told them I'd find my own damn job.
What'd they say?
Sent a guy over to the Fill out those forms. I'm getting tired of asking about it. Oh, shit! There you are. Over here! Hurry!
You did the rights. Get out of here! Jesus. Come get me!
Say what you gotta say.
Gun! That's a gun! Go to the den.
them.
Job as you've done slowing work at the dock union, I'm surprised Toretto's not out in the street and hunting you himself. Word is, Andy Toretto's down at the dock union, demanding to know who's been stopping his people from collecting dues.
Think you tipped off Greco to what's been happening?
Nah. Knowing Andy, he'd probably see Greco in the ground next to you if he could. But he's a lifer, and if he's got a job to do, he's gonna goddamn well do it. Bad fucking situation all around.
And it's about to get worse. Tell the boys they'll be back to work soon, Jock.
You pissed Toretto off just enough that he's back at the dock union. You're gonna have to deal with him.
Work permits? What's the point of that? Can't we just print up some more?
Jesus Christ, look, that's how it works. Those little slips of paper tell us who owes what. All that shit. Besides that,
We're gonna bump him.
Fucking packed it in. We're done here.
Grab and cover!
Son.
Got him! Over here!
Bastard got me trapped! I see him!
Look who I found!
Down!
these are yours, boys. That's him. Let's go.
Gotta get behind something.
Gotcha! Get out of here! Kill one of our boys! It's all yours, boys!
Nowhere to go!
Cut this down! Boys were nothing! Try me on for size, big boy! Are you out of your mind? Got no... Either you kill me, or that pissant Greco does.
Well, since Greco ain't here, The dock union's under control. Put some of you guys on it.
You took those fucks out, huh? Good job, pal. I'll send some guys to keep watch. Get the warehouse, and we get Greco. Easy as your mama's fucking pie.
Island, Vito's skeleton is about 3 feet thick, but that wasn't always the case. Hoover didn't even acknowledge the Mafia existed until 1957, so we weren't really keeping tabs on guys like Vittorio Scaletta till after that. Now, we know he served in World War II and did a 6-year stint in prison for theft and illegal distribution of federal rations. It's generally believed he was a made member of the Falcone family in Empire Bay, though he's also a suspect in the death of Don Carlo Falcone. Now, if he did kill the Don, Vito must have had friends in high places because he was allowed to live. He was exiled, though, and forced to relocate down here, and the commission convinced Sal Marcano to make Vito a lieutenant and give him some rackets.